Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sorry about that. My internet just completely booted me. Uh, I've got some issues going on with my internet right now, guys, because this hurricane and everything else that's just passed through really screwed things up. If you guys are still here in the chats, let me know that you're still here. And for those of you who are new to my channel, haven't yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more content. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications so therefore you won't miss news here on the channel. And for those of you who are new to my channel, let's get a hashtag in the comment. New viewer. Sorry about that, guys. My internet just booted me. So I had to go back in and redo the whole stream. So I'm telling you, my internet is just, my internet's kind of being retarded right now. About the PSA, guys, just be sure if there are major holidays coming up. So if you guys know about the whole situation, um, Thanksgiving is coming up around the corner, so they're going to be selling turkeys. If by chance you guys missed this before I deleted my last live stream because of my internet, it's just so fucking annoying. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for that. I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the very top if this lets me this time. Hopefully it does. Pin message. There we go. Fantastic. um, this is like the third live stream that this has been going on, so I am going to contact my customer service provider again. And I'm going to have a chat with them about this issue. So anyway, guys, I know that you guys are part of the coffee club. And again, Grand Theft Auto 6 for the news update. I do believe that game is still pending release. Nobody knows exactly when that game is going to be launched. Farmers Dynasty 2 will be released November 5th. And also, guys, Farming Simulator 25 will be made available for PC and console. That game will be released on November 12th, which will fall on the Tuesday. If you guys have, if you guys have the Intel i8 core processors for your PC, you guys will be covered right there. And if you guys actually have the AMD, the Ryzen 7 with the 3060 graphics card, you guys will be covered there as well. 3060 to 4060, from 4060 to 6090 graphics card, you guys will definitely be covered there. Make sure you have a good capture card. Make sure that you guys also have a really good graphics card. If you guys are playing on PlayStation 4 and you're trying to download Farming Simulator 25, that will not be compatible for that game system, that game console, because they are running a new software, Engine 10, for Farming Simulator 25. Anyway, there are more videos about that on YouTube. These are from different content creators, but I'm actually making my own version of this. So just as a legal disclaimer, I'm not under any type of apprenticeship or sponsorship at this time. And if you guys are looking for more information about Giant Soft, or if you're looking for more information about Farming Simulator 25, you can go to giantsoftware.com and they will basically show you exactly everything that's coming out with that game. There are some new releases for different mods and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to take a look at that as well. Um, and if you guys are wondering exactly where you can download the games, I have it linked all in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Sorry about my camera, guys. It's just kind of blurring in and blurring out. So I think that's on YouTube's end. That's not on my end because I'm actually streaming in 4K Ultra. And for those of you who don't know, this is my webcam that I'm streaming from. 964 streaming webcam. I do apologize if you guys did not get a chance to see that, but this is what I'm streaming on right now. Sorry about a slight bit of a mess here, guys. I just haven't really had time to get things straightened out or organized. Hopefully this internet of mine stays up and going. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, no, it wasn't your phone, bud. It was my internet. Oh, sis, I'm sorry. It's I thought that was Chris's comment. I'm so sorry. But no, it's not your phone. It was my internet that was just kind of booting me out. So they're trying to claim that it's due to this storm. Obviously, we know that's a. Mm, I'll just say the initials: Charlie Oscar Sierra. If you know, you know. So anyway, guys, with those games that are being released on those set dates, Farmers Dynasty 2, that is their planned release date, even though they're planning it. Sometimes some things can possibly go wrong, but I do believe that that game right now is still pending in beta 2 stage testing. Stage 2 beta testing. That's what I'm trying to say. Damn it, I just dropped my cigarette. I gotta say, I'll be right back, guys. So anyway, guys, I am back, as you can obviously tell. I'm not only making this for myself, guys, I'm also making this for you guys as well, the viewers out here on top of that. So I do sincerely apologize for my internet kicking me out of my live stream. That is just so annoying. But anyway, guys, I just thought that I would go ahead and bring that information to you guys. So therefore, you guys will actually be able to stay up to date with that. And also, Giant Software does in fact have a official trailer for 25. You guys can find that on Steam. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find that on Epic Games or Game Pass, but it's basically also a Steam platform. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can also do that as well. Let me know in the comments or let me know in the chats if you guys are wanting to check that out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, too many. Sorry, guys, doing quick in my head. But anyway, there's a lot of things coming out, and there's also another video game that's already out on Steam right now. That's Body Cam. That's if you guys are into realistic graphics and stuff like that. Really good game mechanics. There was only 2 devs that actually got that game up and going, and so far from what I've seen, those graphics, I guarantee you, are not a disappointment. But there is also another game, something almost somewhat remotely to that, that is still pending release. Nobody knows exactly when that game is going to be launched. But like I said, that is up to the devs who make stuff like this possible. So huge shout out to the game devs as well. Um, if you guys want to have, if you guys happen to know some more stuff about that, you guys can also check that out as well. You guys can check out the trailer, and their trailer is also available on Steam. So, so now I'm pretty sure that pretty much goes to cover a lot of essential grounds as necessary. So now you guys are pretty much up to date with what's going on with some of the games and stuff like that. Um, and also Call of Duty 6, that right now I do believe is still pending release. Nobody knows exactly when that game is going to be launched. Grand Theft Auto 6 will probably be getting released as of sometime next fall, because a lot of the voice actors and stuff like that pretty much went on strike for the time being. Nobody really knows exactly what's going on with that. I guess they haven't really came up with any type of further plan to make the game possible, because Rockstar, they're having issues as well. So it's just basically it's just pretty much hell on wheels at the moment. So when I happen to find something out more about that specifically, I will let you guys, the viewers, know. So therefore, like I said, it's all, I mean, it's all good, because any information that I get pertaining to certain games, certain game releases, I'm definitely going to be bringing that to you guys and letting you guys know ahead of time. But I did, however, the last thing I found out is that they do have mods for Grand Theft Auto 6. I do believe that game right there is also going to be for cross-platform. Now, if you guys get a dedicate, now if you guys actually get a dedicated server, you guys can actually play up. You guys can actually play cross-platform games on that dedicated server, so everybody can join in. I do believe you can actually get up to 16 people at one time. I think it's 8 to 16 people, but just be cautious about that too, because now in order to get somebody in onto your server, you're basically going to have to grant them a passcode to where they can join in. And now it's kind of like it's almost kind of like being on YouTube, guys, because now if they're on your server and you did not grant them consent to be on your into your game stream, you guys can actually boot them out. So yes, you guys can actually kick people out of there as well. And right now, I'm actually considering linking up to a dedicated server. So then, therefore, I do believe I'll have up to like 150 something gigs of mod space. And like I said, I'll say this again, guys. I'm not under any type of sponsorship or partisanship with any of these entities that I've just mentioned. So therefore, that's a simple legal disclaimer. So that's just something to kind of look more forward into future reference. So if you happen to see something out there that really catches your eye, check out the game trailer first before you download it. So therefore, it won't come to you as such a surprise. Mist Survival. That is a really good one, but the only problem with that is the more loot that you collect, and the moment you jump out of that game, after you save your game, you jump out, you get back in, and you pick up right at your save point. Every bit of loot that you get is completely gone. So I'm sure they're probably working on a stage 2 beta test for that as well. So I don't know. That, like I said, that all just depends on the devs. So be careful of some of these games out here also that you go to pick up, because some of these could be a easy, quick money grab. So just be sure that you know what you're getting yourself into before you get the game. Check out the trailer first before you download it. So therefore, you'll actually get an idea of what the game is going to look like instead of just buying it with blindfolds on, and then just looking at it and be like, "Oh shit, this is not what I wanted." I was not quite expecting this. So if you check out the trailer first, that'll give you an indication of exactly what that game is going to consist of. And there are different textures depending on what part of the map that you're in. Now you can actually build your own shelter. And if you're out and about and you start to see this mist, you can actually go into like you can actually go into like certain houses, but be careful because there are POIs, or not POIs, I'm sorry. You got NPCs and you got a couple other POIs, well, basically AI characters, and they're artificial intelligent characters in there that will be looking to take out your game character as well. So the only time that those the only time some of those creatures do come out is when you start to see a mist form in the air. So just be careful of that. And if you're like right next to a car, jump into a vehicle. You can actually take tires off of other vehicles and put them on other vehicles. You can even take out an engine from like a truck and just carry the engine over to your car, drop it in there. You're good to go. So if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns about any type of other games out here that's on Steam, feel free to leave it over here in the chats. And if there's something that I see that I have an answer for, I'll be more than happy to answer your question the best way I know how. And as my moderators will tell you, if you guys have a question for me, I'm not just gonna stonewall the question. I'm not gonna gaslight it. I'm just gonna answer that question the best way I know how. And if I don't have a direct answer to your question, I will research it and I will more than likely get back to you on that as well. So please allow some time, be patient, and allow me some time to research it, look it up, and so therefore I can provide the best answer for you as much as I possibly can. That is exactly correct. Fantastic. So I think I'm basically going to extend from the coffee club. Also, well, how do I want to do this? Well, we got the smokers convention with the coffee club. I'm actually thinking about extending the membership. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but I'm going to have to check back with you guys on that. So therefore I can be a little bit more creative with this. And also for everybody who's on Chris's TikTok channel, I'm definitely I definitely want to give these guys a huge shout out here on my YouTube live stream. So Chris, if you happen to see, so next time you happen to see all your Australian moderators. This shout out is directly to them. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you on Chris's TikTok channel. You guys are phenomenal. Keep up the good work and keep booting out the trolls. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. You guys are a legend. Much love, much respect. Let him explain that to you guys. So if you want to check him out on TikTok, you guys are more than welcome to. Have at it, Chris, if you're still here, brother. And I hope that you get to doing better, man. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much all the news that I have for you guys as well here on the channel. So I'm not sure how soon that they're going to end up getting this internet situation fixed. But if you guys don't happen to see me live for, if by chance I'm not able to go live, it's not because of YouTube, it's because of my internet connection. So I will definitely keep you guys informed of what's going on. So right now it's just kind of a hit and miss. And for those of you who would like to join the chats, my chats are open for everyone who would like to participate. And I keep bumping this microphone. I do apologize if that seems to be a little loud for you guys. So fantastic. So if you guys want to jump into the live chats, you guys are more than welcome to. If you're just kind of sitting back and idle, feel free to jump in. Let me know that you're here. And once I happen to see you pop into the chats, I'll give you a shout out right then and there. I mean, I got a pretty cool live stream, guys. And also, not only I do gaming news and stuff like that, but I also do a lot of tech. I also do a lot of tech stuff on here as well for computers. As a matter of fact, I could show you guys exactly how to opt out of certain apps without even having to go into your recycling bin. So if you guys want to see some more exclusive content like this, and if you guys want to see some more exclusive content like this or anything more up to, well, these are all modern and up to date, but if you guys want to see more exclusive content, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your bell notifications, so therefore you won't miss any news from the channel. And this will also let you guys know exactly when I'm getting ready to go live. And for those of you who don't know, I usually live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 9 o'clock p.m. to, no. I'm sorry. From 8 o'clock. Damn. Where's my mind at right now? Um, take two and action. Guys, their mistakes have been made on the channel once again. I gladly own those. I do have the title to those, so if anybody would like to purchase those mistakes, please feel free to hashtag the word purchase in the chats. But anyway, guys, I do live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. I do exceed my 9 o'clock p.m. thing here, so it could be like 9:30 to about 10 o'clock, roughly. So it usually varies from an hour to 2 hours. I think at most, I think I was like at 2.5 hours on a live stream. So, man, it's just been one of those days, guys. So right now it's actually my right now my Wi-Fi is actually showing full signal, and I'm seeing it on my screen. I'm also seeing it on my box. So purchase, LOL. Fantastic. I guess I'll have to describe. I guess I'll have to come up with some type of price range for that, but I'll throw in a discount on it since there's a LOL at the end of the comments. That's funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pin that comment to the top. You guys can't tell me that this comment up here isn't funny because the way I see it, it's just downright hilarious. So anyway, guys, this is this is really interesting, and thank you for all the hearts too, by the way. And if you guys have actually seen a lot of my content, if you guys have actually seen watched most of my videos on here, and there's something that you see very beneficial, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications. So therefore, you won't miss any news here on the channel, especially during the time of this recording. So anyway, so yes, I do smoke on my live stream. I also drink coffee on my live stream. So in case you guys are actually wondering if this is family friendly, this is not exactly a friendly family. A, a family friendly app. This is not suitable for children. So, I mean, if you guys would like to see further content and stuff like that, because the reason why I have my content set for this content is not suitable for children is because I'm actually trying to monetize my channel, and this is the only way that will allow that to happen. So once I do become monetized, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually thinking about getting my own brand of coffee. And yes, I will actually have my YouTube logo on my coffee brand. So if you guys are definitely interested in that, just let me know. But right now, I'm gonna have to set that up for a later date. So therefore, I can actually get all this stuff added on. And Chris, if you want to give all your moderators my information to my YouTube channel, you're more than welcome to do so as well. So if it, I'll go ahead and put that in this. I'll go ahead and put this here in the chats. And let me double check just to make sure that that's accurate. Damn, excuse me. Ah, damn it. Oops, I had that right the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and post that comment. Thank you for the hearts again. I definitely do appreciate that. So this is my YouTube channel right here. Feel free to screenshot that. And in case you would like to see that on camera. Ooh. So right now I'm at 80 videos, and at the end of this video here, I will only have about 20 more videos to go before I hit my 100 video mark. Feel free to screenshot that. Yep. Hang on. There you go. Let me know if you got the screenshot. Let me know in the chats, and I guess we'll go from there. Did you get that, Chris? Hang on a second. Let me move my camera. Oh, come on. Hang on a minute. Go ahead and screenshot. Fantastic. Did you get that, sis? No worries. I'll do that right now. Oops. Oh, no, that's badass. Yeah, I just seen that picture you just sent me. I greatly do appreciate the hearts and everything. You're absolutely welcome. Let me know in the chats if you did in fact get that, and we'll go from there. and basically, and basically, what I was commenting on the behalf of. Do you mind if I show Chris the picture you sent me, sis? Fantastic. Check this out, Chris. Now I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a really good brand of speakers if down the road if you decide to get these. Pro Studio. Those are basically concert grade speakers. Those actually hit harder than Fosgates. They hit harder than Rockford Fosgates, and they also hit harder than jackhammers. Fantastic. Okay, I was just making sure that you both got that. Okay, we're good. But now I'll tell you something about Pro Studio speakers. Now, especially if you get the 15-inch wide, those speakers, they do have built-in power meters. And if you set one of those speaker boxes off to one end of the house, you could be 15 feet away from it. You can crank that up to about 4 or 5, and you can feel the air just blow out of the tube down below it. And once that air actually hits you, it's going to feel like a gust of wind. Just, you know how you take your hand and just kind of go like this, and you feel the wind just hit your arm? You'll be feeling that because the Pro Studio boxes that I've actually seen stand up to about 4.5 foot tall by about 3.5. Not 3.5, about 2 and 3. I'd say close to about 3 feet. They also have a triple tweeter system in them, and oh yeah, bass boost. Oh god, you go to crank that all the way up, and I guarantee you, people down there on Decatur Street, from right where you're sitting, they'll probably be able to hear that all the way down to St. Mary's Hospital. That's how loud those. That's exactly how loud those get. I wouldn't suggest trying that because you'd have the cops at your door every night. Now, there's one guy that I know that I grew up with. He had a 5,000. He actually had a stereo system, and he has speakers built into his ceiling, built into his wall, and you could walk into a room and scratch your head. That stereo system would rewind it and then play it back, and it would just be loud enough to where it would almost deafen you. This guy had to replace every window in his house like 5 different times. This guy spent like over 5 grand. He had sensors and everything, all built into his walls, built into his ceiling. I'm surprised he didn't have speakers built into his floor. But yeah, if you want a real good speaker brand, if you really want a top of the line speaker brand, Pro Studio would be about the best way to go. 15-inch subwoofers. Is that right there? Oh man. Mm. You don't want to leave that up too long for too you don't want to leave that up too loud for too long because trust me, it will feel like you're right there in a concert. And it would be deafening enough just the speakers alone. Yeah, but those, like I said, those actually hit a lot harder than Rockford Fosgates, and they also hit a lot harder than Jackhammer. Now I've seen some really big customized speakers. They actually had to strap this truck down, and I think they had this like I think they had like a 2,000 frame camera, high speed camera. They slowed down the footage, and you could actually just see the windshield of this truck just go like this, literally just the sound waves alone. And then every single window in that vehicle, windshield, both doors, and the back window, all of them just busted completely out just by those hitting as hard as they did, because they actually had those hooked up to four amplifiers, 4,700 watts a piece, and they had a cooling system right there to keep them all cool, keep them from overheating. 4,700 watt amps. They had four of them. And it just literally destroyed the windows in that vehicle. You could just see the glass implode and explode out. Glass went both ways just from the door. They caught it in a high speed camera because it was hitting so hard that the vehicle would actually leave. The vehicle would be bouncing every time those speakers hit. They thumped